I want to thank you so much for this honor, and Elspeth for inviting me. It's so lovely to be in this room with all of you who are accomplished, and I love to see women who are supporting each other and sharing their views and ideas, and it's a wonderful community I'm so happy to be a part of. I have a rather unusual job that I love so much, and I feel so lucky to be able to do something that's creative. It's a little different every day, and I create sounds for movies and television, and it's some of the movies that I've worked on have really been a challenge. Sometimes you work on things that are disturbing, but sometimes it's things really fun. I worked on the movie The Holiday. It's like every Christmas now I like to watch The Holiday. It's just, one of those feel-good movies. And, oh yeah, that's the marble staircase we went down, and you can hear that, da, 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 da. And it's fun to listen to it. The Foley artists are rather a small group. It's one of the few jobs in post-production sound that's pretty evenly divided between men and women, and a lot of that has to do with the women who started in Foley and who encouraged other women and taught and trained other women. I owe so much to the many supportive women in my life, starting with my mother, Anne, who was so encouraging and nurturing and told me I could do anything, and my dear friend Allison Moore, who received this award last year. She and my sister Patsy are the two kind and generous women who introduced me to this business. They took the time to train me, but even more important, they guided me through the maze of finding work, finding out who to talk to, who to avoid, and most importantly, how to promote myself, and put myself out there without stepping on toes or infringing on other people's work prospects. It's a really important thing in this world. People respect integrity, and it pays off in the long run. People want to work with you because they know that they can trust you and that you're not going to do something to their detriment. I was very fortunate to have worked at Sony Pictures for 20 years and had many wonderful experiences there. Still have many wonderful friends that I'm in touch with. The last 3 years, I have the great fortune to work at Universal Studios with my Foley partner, Dominique, who is a professional dancer. She was a Rockette, and she did a lot of the dancing on this show. We actually wore toe shoes and danced the dances on a Marley floor, the real deal. This past year, we had, I would also like to mention a dear friend of mine, Nancy Parker. She was also instrumental in helping me get into this business and helping to train me. My sister, Priscilla Friendly, she's a very gifted film editor, and she's been a great inspiration to me. And Mary Jo Lang, a wonderful Foley mixer, who I've been very privileged to work with, and I believe she won one of these awards. And I would just like to say that my advice to young women starting out is just to be open to new opportunities. It's wonderful to have a goal and to work hard to achieve it, but it's so important to recognize a possible open door to something different, and take the time to explore it and see if it might take you somewhere interesting. That's what happened to me. And in closing, I would just like to mention my mother's most important lessons to me, and that is to always be respectful to others, and especially to always be kind. Thank you.